My name is Jill, and this is Gathered Wisdom from a Nomadic Life. And today I want to talk to you about, just really briefly, I just want to answer this one question that I've had brought up multiple times, and other people who've had in my shoes, about does your family think you're crazy because you're living in a trailer or an RV or a van? And everybody's families do. There's people who think it's cool. There's people who are shocked and in horror. You know, part of my family is waiting for me to get over it. So I just wanted to briefly respond to that, and that, you know, what we don't understand, we judge against. And since the beginning of time, people originated as nomadic people. We only settled when we developed agriculture. And there's people all over the world who are nomadic. Part of my goal as I go through this gathered wisdom process with you is to really shift the image about what a nomad is. We have a real negative image about someone who's failed in society, or they're dirty, or they're dysfunctional, or they're alcoholic. I can't tell you how many people thought I was a drug addict or a prostitute, even though you could have made good money, because there's lots of single guys out there. Not that I am endorsing that, but there's a lot of judgment when people don't understand you, when you don't conform and you don't fit into the mold. And in my case, you know, it was between being, you know, suicidal all the time and then finding a life in which it may be hard, but I'm happy. And my happiness and sanity is way more important than what anybody else thinks. So the first step in, you know, your family thinks you're crazy is, it's not about your family, it's about you. You get to make that decision. And then our work, which is what we're doing over at the Road Report in terms of building up who we are, leading our own life, is to really get it deep inside of you. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. And then the next level is, what can you make of it, which we're going to be talking more about. So in response to your family, you know, life goes on. Let them have their hurt feelings. Let them be upset. Let them make funky comments. So what? Who cares? Get over it. It's their problem, not yours. And that is how I handle it. I just think it's funny and I laugh, which I don't always get laughter on the other end, but I think it's kind of funny because I know who I am. I don't really care who anybody else thinks I am. Some crazy chick out on a cow farm with her dog and cat, you know? And now I'm going to live in a horse trailer, which is a whole new level of horror. But we'll talk about that another day. So if your family thinks you're crazy, so what? That's today's little bit of wisdom here at My Nomadic Life.
Yeah, I'm just flying by.